have very big shoes to fill. Well, Marcus's parting gift, perhaps, the Reserve Bank keeping interest rates unchanged today. The repo rate at which the bank lends to commercial banks remains at 5.75%. That means prime remains at 9.25%.
The Reserve Bank says it is intent on ensuring the normalisation of interest rates, which means we're still in rate hiking territory. But on this occasion, it opted to hold fire, citing weaker growth and a slightly improved inflation outlook. With rates unchanged, the focus was more on whether Governor Jill Marcus would stay at the helm.
My term ends on the 8th of November, and this is my last MPC meeting. I have advised the President some time ago that I would not be available for renewal.
The bank downwardly revised growth to 1.5% for this year, citing slow growth in the productive sectors of the economy, particularly mining and manufacturing.
We almost just avoided a technical recession. So I wasn't surprised at all. It was long coming. The impact of the 5-month strike that we had is still being felt. It's going to take a while until we actually fully recover from that.
Governor Marcus indicated that following the collapse of African Bank and subsequent moves by Moody's to downgrade South African banks, the cost of obtaining funds for banks appeared to have increased. She expressed concern at the net outflows of foreign capital, suggesting that financing the current account deficit through portfolio inflows may become increasingly difficult.
I don't think you're never not able to fund it. It's just the price which you're going to pay for funding. So she's already started talking about the cost of certain sources of funding rising. So the investors become more reluctant at a certain price. So the cost then has to increase. We have to pay more for that funding.
The Reserve Bank continued to express concern about wage settlements rising above inflation and productivity levels, which it says has the potential to raise inflation higher than currently expected. Nompumela Losiziba, SABC News, Johannesburg.